That, right there, is the worst video I think I've ever made. Not because I'm unhappy with the look, not because I'm unhappy with what I said, not because I'm unhappy with my timing and my delivery and whatever yucks I was trying to provide to my audience, but because of this. This little piece of shit right here. I got this as a joke a while back. Just a nice little tiny ass microphone. Thought it would be funny, thought it would be cute, thought it would be quirky, and it was. It did its job visually, but this audio is ass. It is absolute ass. And while that might also work in the form of a joke, I had no idea it would be as bad as it was. And I totally regret not running more proper test of assurance that it would not fuck over, let's say, a whole vlog. It'll hopefully be the last of its kind, but in the off chance, and by off chance I mean very much likely chance that it isn't, I'm gonna call it a lost vlog. If you really, really want to watch it, it's down below. I'm gonna run 5 seconds that'll either convince you whether you do or don't. My money's on don't. Case in point, I got my wannabe ready to run your country around mini mic. I wonder if this is even picking up anything. There's no way to be sure until I listen to this. I hope it sounds good. But I'm gonna summarize what was said in this thing, which was essentially a way of saying, I'm really busy. And that much remains true despite that happening, but now I just gotta double back and make something hyper short that condenses everything I wanted to say with this. My summer job is up and running, my seasonal gig at a music venue where I help with the video department, as well as those tutorials at Production Crate, which I've mentioned before, but I've whipped up a few in these past few months and I'm really happy with how they're turning out. So if you're at all interested in watching any of those, you're maybe getting into editing specifically on Premiere, then yeah, maybe you'll find those useful. I'm gonna use the rest of the video here to plug more stuff, including the fact that I am on a Let's Play channel. It's being run by my other half. She's going under the moniker Frantic Prayer. We're currently creating a nice little log of gaming content, specifically Breath of the Wild. That was our first session. We used it as a learning experience, given as the audio's not that great. You can hear us, but it's not that great, and I know I can do better. I do have a history with running Let's Plays, including Broken Shades Gaming. I'll leave a link for that as well. You get a link, everyone gets a link. That might be popping back up again this summer depending on my availability, but none of this matters, none of this is possible unless I get through editing my short film, Closure, which has been finished with principal photography for months now, but because of scheduling, because of the fact that I crashed my fucking car and that fucked me up for a good while, it's taken much longer to get through. It's a laborious process. It's one that is reflective of the fact that I'm a little shaky right now, generally speaking. Hopefully I won't be shaky the closer I get to completion and the closer we get to shooting the rest of what needs to be shot. I'm very much appreciative of everyone's patience in me getting it finished, especially the folks who were there at the ground floor of getting it made. I want this to be done. I want it to be good. But I'm also, I'm itching to make stuff and work, and that and other various obligations are making that tricky. So for the time being, no regular content, at least on this channel. But if you want to see my face on other things, again, go check out Frantic Prayer. Go check out the backlog of Broken Shades stuff. Rewatch Kickback, or watch it for the first time if you didn't know it was a thing. It was a short film, came out New Year's Eve 2016. Really proud of it, really nostalgic for it at this point. Go check out my boy Jeff Stone's channel, that's where the film is. He does a bunch of vlogs and other various VA projects that he's been doing at school, where he essentially built up a department for that sort of thing from the ground up. That doesn't happen. That's why he's the man, that's why I love him, that's why I really, really want to get my fucking show back on the road, my life back into focus and control, so that we can continue to progress on stuff, because he's the GOAT. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that I posted the OST to Kickback as well, the original score. I will also include a playlist to that score in these links, including an intro. So if you're into synth pop, if you're into like experimental electronica, be sure to go check that out. There will also be links to the Bandcamp as well, if you want to carry it around with you on your phone. Check out the stuff. I'm really tired This might be the last thing from me you see for a while. I just wanted to make a nice little chunk of nothing that y'all could enjoy until I'm sane again. So, I hope you enjoyed this quite morbidly produced update video. And I hope y'all have a good one. Subscribe if this did anything for you. Fucking thing.